I didn't see it. God, my ears itch. Oh, it's starting to bother me where I've got that. I got my reflexology. Anyway, I'm like, I reach up every now and then, like I'm going to dig it off, like it's starting to get sore, which is, oh, when I push it, I'm like, oh. Anyway, it's my hip, my shoulder feels pretty good, actually. I got some swelling right here. But anyway, wow, right? Trump, Zelensky. I'm just keep finding myself on the internet, and I shouldn't be, but anyway, look at my hair. Brr, brr, brr. Anyway, Zelensky, I guess he got all huffy and had to leave early, and the media op was canceled. I'm like, a war of words. They said when I'm just going, you people. And so I clicked one of the videos, and I watched like 15 seconds of it, and Trump is sitting there with him, and he's like, yeah, I've known him for a long time. We've known each other a long time. We're going way back. And I'm thinking, well, of course you do, because you're both actors. I mean, you're in the club, you're in the actor club. I mean, have you seen Zelensky in the heels? I mean, the high heels, like in drag, like completely, like in the middle of the street with some dude. And it's just like, there's your, not that there's anything wrong with that if that's what you want to do, but I would really prefer that my president didn't do it. Is that too much? Am I being a bigot? I'm just saying, if I was Ukrainian, I'd be like, no, not him. I mean, that's just how I'd feel about it. Anyway, they're all actors. They're all filling the role of the pretend presidency, of the pretend world that we're all in. And I'm like, we could just be like, I quit. You know, we used to play a board game. What about the game of life? And you just get up and leave the table. Just, well, I'm not going by these rules anymore. You have to. I mean, just think about life like that, like being like that, because that's actually what it is. Now, the penalties are much, much deeper than just getting called a jerk or a quitter by your siblings at the table when you're playing a board game and you walk away. I mean, it's a lot worse here, but it's essentially the same thing. You can quit. We can quit. We should all just throw our hands up and say, we quit. We're not giving you our Monopoly money anymore. And we're not going to go to jail. We're not going to go to prison. No, you're going to go. We could just stand up, grab them. What the fuck are they going to do? I know they got all these wild, advanced weaponry against us. This is like a little hand. They like get out their little handset and just like change the frequency in the room or some kind of bullshit, and we'd be all like, ah, we wouldn't even be able to move. So that's probably why we don't do it. But I think we should try sometime. Come on, look at Karen's calling for a riot. Let's go. Is that what's going to happen now? You're called for a riot, Karen. No, I just called for some sensible men. Please. Could it be men this time instead of women? Because if a woman stands up to say anything reasonable, she's called a Karen and dismissed. Summarily? What is the word? Anyway, peace out, YouTube. Zelensky and Trump had a tiff. Stay tuned.